Hey friends, I'm here to talk about communication. It's a very difficult skill to master, but if you have a lot of patience and put in a lot of effort, I know that you will achieve the results that you want. We're going to talk about the top 10 skills that you're going to need to have good conversations and create that intimate relationship that you desire in your life. So, step number 1 is to be prepared to do the work. This requires a lot of internal work, so a lot of self-awareness, a lot of self-reflection, meditating on what you're thinking and what you're believing, and then it's going to take a lot of courage to vulnerably express what it is that you want and what it is that you need to another person. Second step is to be aware. This was the internal work that I'm talking about. In order to be aware, you need to take the time to tune into yourself and say, Stacia, what is it that you want? What is it that you need? If you can find out the truth about yourself, then you can communicate this to others. The third step is to be calm. When you are calm, our brain is able to process the information that we receive from other people, and it's also able to help us process what words we want to communicate to those around us. The fourth step is to be kind. The minute you start judging and criticizing others is when things go south. This is what puts people in defense mode. And if you want to have open communication, it is so important to stay in kindness. The fifth step is to be an I statement pro. This is really difficult if you've never done it before. And we're so used to saying, you did this, you did that, it's your fault. And it's very difficult to say, I want this, I need this. Step number 6 is to be open-minded. We want to approach conversations with an openness, with a blank slate in our minds, and the ability to be able to be curious about other people, asking them questions, really getting to know them and finding out what it is that they want, what do they need, what makes them tick. Step number 7 is be quiet. Let the other person talk. And if you feel like they're done talking, give it 30 more seconds and see if they come up with anything else before moving on to the next part of the conversation. You can always ask things like, are you done? Is there more? To see if they've finished. Step number 8 is to be attentive. This is a really good listening skill that a lot of people don't have. And it's really hard to sit there and pay attention when your mind is going all different directions inside of your body. And so it takes work and it takes some determination and patience, but it is possible. Step number 9 is to be understanding. It's important that you repeat back to another person what it is that they just said to you, so that you know that you understood what they said and they feel like you understood what they said. Step number 10 is to be firm in your boundaries. Boundaries are a huge thing in conversations, and some people don't have any, some people have a lot. Those with safe boundaries help them have a safe conversation. So if you come into a conversation and it drags on for hours, you need to come up with a boundary that says, I can listen to this conversation for 10 minutes. So there you have it. That's my top 10 ways to communicate effectively. Communication is an amazing skill that everybody needs to learn and practice in their life. And if you do, you'll have wonderful relationships where everybody feels heard and valued for their opinions and what they have to say. Thank you so much. I hope this was helpful to you. If you like this content, please like and subscribe and share with somebody today.